A Cup of Light by Pamela Baxter, illustrated by Terry Stafford. Each Sunday, Unitarian Universalists and congregations everywhere light a chalice. Lighting the chalice shows that the worship service is starting. It reminds us that this time together is special. Some families light a chalice before eating dinner. Sometimes we light a chalice when we are traveling far from home, which gives us a sense of comfort in a strange place. The chalice helps us remember that near or far, Unitarian Universalists are all connected in spirit. Chalices come in many shapes and sizes. Some are large, others are small, some are plain, others are fancy. No matter what shape, size, or color they may be, one thing makes all Unitarian Universalist chalices the same. They all hold a flame. The chalice with the flame, the flaming chalice, is the symbol of Unitarian Universalism. You can find pictures of flaming chalices on banners and signs, on jewelry, clothing, and even on pencils and bumper stickers. Take a look around a Unitarian Universalist church or event. How many places do you see the Unitarian Universalist symbol? A chalice is a special cup. A cup may hold water to refresh someone who is thirsty. A cup may hold soup to nourish someone who is hungry. A cup can help sustain life. Chalices have been used in religious ceremonies around the world for centuries. They can also be symbols for achievement or celebration. Your award for winning a spelling bee may look like a cup. Your family may have a set of glasses that you use only for special occasions. Fire is mysterious. We can feel its heat, but we can't actually touch it or hold it. Fire makes things change. It can melt metal or turn a mound of sticky dough into a hot loaf of bread. Fire provides warmth and light. It takes only a small flame to brighten the darkness, just a small fire to warm a cold night. Unitarian Universalists put the chalice and the flame together to make the symbol of the flaming chalice. Here are some ways to think about what the flaming chalice represents. The chalice might be our loving community. The flame, change. We are each changed by being part of this loving community. The chalice might be our sharing community. The flame, mystery. Together, Unitarian Universalists explore the great mysteries of life. For some, the flaming chalice means hope. It reminds us how much good we can do when we work together. Some people say that the flaming chalice reminds them of joy and celebration, like the candles on a birthday cake. Everyone is special. Everyone has a special light inside. When we let our light shine and share it with others, we make the world a better place. Each of us is like a flaming chalice. What does the flaming chalice mean to you? If you drew a picture of your idea, what would it look like? When Unitarian Universalists light the chalice, they often say some special words, called chalice lightings. Here are some chalice lightings that you might like to use. You can also make up a chalice lighting of your own. We light this chalice, the symbol of Unitarian Universalism. This is a church of open minds, loving hearts, and helping hands. We light this chalice for the light of truth. We light this chalice for the warmth of love. We light this chalice for the energy of action. Flaming chalice burning bright, kindly share with us your light. Help us learn how we may care for all people everywhere. I light this light for freedom. I light this light for truth. I light this light for beauty. I light this light for diversity. I light this light for unity. Each Sunday, in congregations everywhere, Unitarian Universalists extinguish the chalice's flame when classes and services are over. But even though the flame is gone, the light it represents never really goes out. It shines in me, it shines in you, it shines in all of us. Let your light shine. The end. And now there's a special section for parents, adults, and educators if you're interested in the story of the flaming chalice. Before it became the symbol of Unitarian Universalism, the flaming chalice was the symbol of the Unitarian Service Committee. When it started in 1940, this group's most important mission was to rescue Jews from Europe. The brand new USC needed a symbol it could use, something like that used by the Red Cross. They wanted a symbol of hope that said, "We will help you. You can trust us." The Jewish people who needed assistance came from many different countries and spoke many different languages. The symbol had to be something easy to recognize. The USC also needed an official symbol for the documents they provided to the people they were trying to help. At that time, anyone traveling had to show proof of their identity. Anyone traveling with Jewish identification papers would be arrested. The USC hoped that if their fake documents had a symbol that looked important, no one would ask questions. This way, people could travel to safety. The American Unitarian minister Waitstill Sharp and his wife Martha set up a USC office in Lisbon, Portugal, where another minister, Reverend Charles Joy, joined them. There they met an artist named Hans Deutsch, who had fled from his home in Austria. Reverend Joy asked the artist if he would create a symbol for the group. Deutsch agreed and designed a chalice with a flame. This symbol was made into a seal for papers, and USC volunteers wore badges bearing the emblem. To many people, the chalice with the flame represented bravery, compassion, and hope, and a way to safety. It is still the emblem for the USC, which is now the Unitarian Universalist Service Committee. The group continues to bring help and hope to people around the world. In 1961, the Unitarian and the Universalist churches decided to join together. Eventually, they decided they needed a symbol too. The Universalists already had their own, a cross set to one side within a circle. The Unitarian Church did not have a symbol. The Unitarian Universalist Association officially adopted the flaming chalice as its symbol in 1976, and lighting a chalice started to become a part of many Unitarian Universalist services. Long before that, children in Unitarian Universalist classrooms were already lighting chalices as part of certain curricula and programs. Lighting a chalice in adult services may have spread from something that started with the children. The practice of lighting a chalice in a classroom as children begin their learning and exploring time together each Sunday has become a common one. Today, most UU congregations begin their Sunday service by lighting a chalice.